Hey, gang. Forgive me, it's been a while. As most of you remember, my name is Jurgs. I am the CEO and founder of the Yerger Group, and pretty much everything we do here within the Yerger Group. We've got a really cool announcement tonight, kind of a last minute thing, and that's why we're a little late because I'm putting together some of the different overlays for the announcement, and wanted to at least put some sort of cool presentation for you. I think that's probably the first one. There we go. Slide over here a little bit. There it is. As you know, the parent company for what we do here is the Yerger Group, and that's really the actual real company. Everything is kind of more like a DBA, doing business as kind of thing. But one of the things we've just added, or actually some of the things we've added now, in addition to that one that you're familiar with, the Doggy Traders, which, by the way, we're coming back to. You're going to lose me for a second here. We're coming back to this Friday. You remember we started with live broadcasts just like this, and we kind of got a little far into the weeds with it because as the Monday show would start to get some tracking, there's the live show that happens. Eventually, it was actually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as the live show happened on Monday, we recorded it, launched it, and then you could see it recorded after the fact on YouTube. And by the time people were starting to see that, the Wednesday show came about, and now they're kind of fighting with each other to get views. So we cut the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday show out altogether. We started putting the recorded content together. That's part of the educational series. We've got that. We've got the inspirational series that we've got things out for now. Check that out on the YouTube channel. And pretty soon the website, actually, doggytraders.com. That's not up yet, but anywhere you want to be otherwise. And we can show this one. Let me see if I can work my way into there we go, into the middle of it. Right here, anywhere you want to be, we're as many places as possible. I feel it's my job to come to you. So many other consultants say, get your people to channel them to your YouTube channel. Use all of these other platforms and get them to the right there to the YouTube channel. And I feel that if you're a LinkedIn guy, or you like over there on Facebook or wherever you'd like to be, it's my job to come to you. And that's why right now we're broadcasting this to all of these platforms except TikTok and Instagram, because they want us to do that from a product such as this one, that I'm going to talk about real quick. StreamYard, you see up in the top corner there. StreamYard has been great. They're developing very quickly and are becoming a very top-notch product. and we've been using them since this past summer. We will continue to use them, and like I said, they've been great for us. With regards to the Yerger Group, that is the parent company for anything I do. That's who owns everything. Um, no sense having two logos up at the same time. Once we talk about the day trading and the crypto investing, that's the doggy traders. But we've created three. Well, let's do this side. We've created three more brands that are going to be coming to you eventually. All of these will be coming to you, not just here on YouTube or wherever out of these platforms you're joining from, but now also from television. We are moving into. I actually could have done a an overlay for that too. I should have probably. We are moving into. I don't know if I have one from one of the other. Don't. I'm looking at my dashboard here for the in studio thing. Um, there we go. We lost it for a second there. Uh, we're now going to be on Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, and Amazon Fire. So that's in the next coming months. And when we make that transition, or I shouldn't say transition, I should say expansion, we'll be adding the following three other, every single platform calls it different. Basically, three other channels in addition to the doggy traders, which is pretty awesome and pretty amazing. The first one, and this is kind of an announcement too, that kind of sort of almost like we're hiring. But if you have a podcast already, or you're in the process of starting one and you don't know where to put it, this is going to be the place. Talk TV 24 is for podcast people that want to get onto TV. We already have our own YouTube channel. We're not broadcasting to that tonight because there's nobody following it yet. But we've already taken the social media platforms for that name so that it's consistent all the way across the board. Like we say with the doggy traders, anywhere you want to be. Let me get centered here on any of these platforms. Sometimes we may have to put like a dot in between some of the letters for the username, but ultimately it's the same thing. If you just search that, you'll find it. Same thing right now with Talk TV 24. And it'll encompass everything from, self-help type folks. My friend Chris is somebody I'm going to be on his show next week. And we're looking to possibly bring him over in addition to, and the thing is, you would be able to stay on the platform you're on now, as long as that provider allows you to expand on your own, and most will. So you'll be able to come over to us. You'll be able to remain on whatever internet platform you're on. And then now, with this one, Talk TV 24, you'll now be on television and on our social media under that brand. So if you have your own YouTube channel and you're broadcasting your podcast, your show to that YouTube channel, to whatever other platforms you're on, you're now on ours as well. Plus the TV side of the house. As you know, my son and I are jet skiers, and that brings us to the second channel that we're going to be adding, and that's PWC TV. If you don't know what a PWC is, you kind of sort of see one right there. And we're working on some of the graphics. That is actually my ski. I should actually be looking this way and nodding because that's where the icon, that's where the thing is. But the monitor's to my right. Sorry, it's allergy season here, and it's been kicking my ass. So right there, that's a PWC. You might know them as a jet ski or a wave runner. Jet ski is a make. That is the company that actually invented that type of craft, that type of boat. And it's a jet. It's the same concept as a plane, helicopter, whatever. It sucks water in the bottom. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah, I try to use my mouse to show you about where the intake is. I know because last August I fractured the hull right at the intake, which proved to be quite expensive for repairs. But it sucks water in and then spits it out the back, and that's how it's propelled. And now they've come to a point where they even use that propulsion as a brake and as a reverse. There's a little cup that swings down over as water shoots out. There's a little cup. Like remember when you're in the showers in the gym class, and I'll use the camera here. That's my water spigot. I'll put my hand up to it, deflect water another way, and get your buddies wet when they're trying to dry off, whatever. Same type of concept. What happens is as you're propelling forward, it's shooting out the back, and that's what causes you to go forward. When this cup swings down and you give it the gas, it propels water forward, sending you backwards or stopping you. If you stay on that gas, then you will be in reverse. So that's the whole concept of a jet ski. Again, jet ski was a make. That's who invented that. They're now owned by Kawasaki. Uh, a Wave Runner is the other catch-all name. That is actually a model made by Yamaha. What you see on the screen right now is actually the top portion of a Sea-Doo. That was taken from a picture where the craft was actually sitting in the water. So when I eliminated the rest of the surrounding part of the main thing in the photo, it took everything at the waterline and below and took that with it. So you never saw the bottom of the ski, which is fine because it's in the water. But that's actually my jet ski. As it would look if it were sitting in the water instead of sitting on the PWC TV logo. So that's the second channel. Moving next, as you know, I am building my own empire or whatever in Belize. I've been going there for over 10 years now. I've made, according to my now expired passport, 17 trips to the country. Oh, God, I got to add that to the to-do list to get a new passport, too. And we're now in the process of partnering with a friend of mine, Chef Darren Casson. We're in talks. There's nothing definite on this part yet. But part of our marketing plan is to include a channel as a part of this team of brands for Belize, and that would be BZE TV. So, Belize Television, BZE, it's going to be, we have the web domain too already. And what you try to do is keep web domains like that as short as possible so that there's less to it. When you have to type an email address or type the domain into a search bar for, typing, actually visiting the website. So BZE is the 3-digit code for the airport that's in Belize City. So it kind of benefits in that those are 3 letters that you're going to get to know. That way you can visit us down there. I've already got material that I'm going to be posting to the YouTube channel. And as well as I think we set up today the TikTok account. We've got a Twitter account, and all of those link trees will be in the comments on the YouTube, and maybe we'll get into like the Facebook and some of the others. But I know I'm trying not to steer you to one particular platform, but I can only do so much. So the link trees for all these different brands will be in the comments somewhere. And again, anywhere you want to be on any of the social media, they'll be set up everywhere that you see there on the screen right now. Definitely Facebook page, LinkedIn account, TikTok account, and Twitter already set up. YouTube's already set up. So there's 5 out of those 8 I don't know that I'll get a LinkedIn page for it yet. Probably eventually. I know we want to do a special welcome and shout out to the incredibly growing Doggy Traders LinkedIn page. But again, the Doggy Traders concept, what we're doing is a bit more business oriented than some of the others. So we'll see. And Telegram and Twitch, that's more for just the immediate live streaming. So we'll see how they develop. But definitely those first five, the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter already exist. And also there will be, yeah, I got to try to keep my face centered. There we go. There will be websites for all of these brands. So you can follow that way and get other news as well. So that's everything, gang. Again, three new, oh, now I got to move back this way. Three new brands that have been added to Doggy Traders inside the Yerger Group. And don't forget that we're going live again this coming Friday. That's going to be, what time is it? 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific. And I know we got some European friends watching us, so that'll be 22:30 or 10:30 p.m. Central European time. Until then, trade crazy, trade safe. That's one tagline. Let's see here. Keep talking. Um, that's another tagline. There's two. Um, Welcome to the water. That's what we say on PWC TV, and we steal the country slogan there because it's you gotta believe, and that's I think a great way to end. Thank you for watching. We got a love there from somebody, so definitely love you right back. And if you're just joining, make sure you come back, watch all this anywhere you want to be on any of the the platforms that we live stream this to. Some great announcements, three new brands, a part of the Yerger Group, and we're back to doing weekly podcasts. And the thing about that is, the as a podcast, it'll actually it's going to be on all the platforms. The Doggy Traders will be on all the platforms that we can go live to. But as a podcast on YouTube, part of their new feature, they will now be putting that out to other podcast platforms automatically. So that's pretty awesome. And we thank YouTube for getting our name out that way. Till then, we just went through all the taglines. The trade crazy, trade safe. See you in the markets. See you on any of these channels, and we'll see you somewhere. Thanks again. By the way, if you have, especially for Talk TV, I forgot to share this with you. If you have any show ideas for any of them, really, but if you want to get involved, there is my email. Hit me up and hit me up direct, and we'll get you on the air. Or if it's there's something, if you like editing, if you like doing any of the other many things that we have to do as far as keeping this stuff hot and active, hit me up please, and we will talk soon. Till then, you know all the taglines by now. Thank you for watching, thank you for joining, and we'll see you again soon.